Привет, народ! Сейчас запускаем вторую часть. Настя, ты у меня еще побудешь или ты уже уходишь куда-нибудь? Будешь подсказывать мне? Так, все, запускаю. Хорошо. Земля, привет, привет. Земеля, земля. Здорово, моя. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Так, сейчас все. Нажимаем. Так, новая Егора. Перенос персонажа. Так, поехали. Зачем легкая? Легкая не надо. Распределяются. Не, это не надо. Субтитры да. Да, что это такое? Бойцы вашего отряда автоматически используют наиболее эффективные, они будут использоваться только оборонительными. Ну пускай, мне не жалко. Все. Yes, да, мое. Так, выжил, погиб, к сожалению. Да, совет мы грохнули. Капитана Андерсона, окей.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still it's not enough.
О, Миранду я видел у Насти.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under
Призрак.
attack.
Настя, кто такой призрак? Что это за кент? Это типа глава Цербера, что ли?
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose.
Ебать, а что у него с глазами? Он типа робот, что ли? Это твой начальник, вот сука. Так. Ну хоть жнецы, а не пожинатели или пожиратели. О, наш корабель. О, этот Пресли вижу, кажется.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4
вот
days
Пресли.
searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
Что-то в первой части Джокер был
The terminus system is crawling with them.
по это самое, покруче сделан. Или это из-за графы?
Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Ну, скорее всего, из-за графона, да?
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Что за дела? Корабль-то за шо?
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire.
Нет! Мой корабль! Чё? Джокер, спасай корабль срочно!
Shepard,
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
will the Alliance get here in time?
В смысле?
The Alliance won't abandon us.
Я ж не полностью смотрел, я ж сначала не видел.
He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Теряем экипаж, ёп. Так это... Меня чё, типа, Цербер там решил завалить, да? Чтоб там это... Кибернизировать, что ли? Так смотрю, чё. Не, ну там просто в ролике там этот пес там сказал, типа, типа там не дай там этой легенде, типа, умереть. Так я что-то и думаю, может меня Цербер ёбнул, чтобы киборгом сделать. Ляпота. Колись, Настя, я прав или нет? Ух ты ж, реализм, можно кресло двигать. Круто.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to.
Беда, ну ладно.
They're coming around for another attack.
Да пошли, Джокер, ёлы-палы, слышишь? Джокер, валим нахрен. Да полегче с Джокером, ты ему сейчас все кости переломаешь. Ты чё, Шеп, успокойся. Ай, Миновский, тише. Мой Шепер настоящий мужчина, мужик, боевик, секс-герой. Ой, ну все. Мы двинули дуба, к сожалению. Блять, еще и корабль добил. Вот ты мудак, а. О, дырки у меня, ёлы-палы. Кислород уходит. Конец. Шмяк. Как я вообще не сгорел при входе в атмосферу, а, ребята? Что за дичь-то? Я там должен был там в прах расплавиться. Нет, не хочу. А ты сгорел, блядь. Я вчера от пожарных сгорел. Хотите свой выбрать свою предысторию? Так. Что это за дичка? Интерактивный комикс? Нихера. Mass Effect Genesis.
Just another routine mission.
Рутинное задание.
Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine.
Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла.
You haven't done anything yet.
Глупый текст.
It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose,
Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Опять
turn
ни о
the
чем.
routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship. I hit the ground with my lieutenant. We came across the lone survivor. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it.
Так Лордыч с тобой поздоровался, что ты?
Like nothing I'd ever seen. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. Chief Williams made the mistake. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the... Anderson came along, the main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre. But even Udina's point... They needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian. That led me to Rex. The fugitive turned... Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime. And that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship.
Да. Не, Лордыч, ну это подстава, слышишь?
Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of
Тебе Настя кукусики, а ты чё, нифига? Осуждаю.
We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat. My first task? Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship. Liara, a Prothean expert, and like most Asari, as beautiful as she is, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me.
Ну, другое дело.
Nothing concrete.
Вот Миновский молчит, молчит еще Миновский.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she... Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. The Queen's drones. I tried to reason, and I was left with an angry, dangerous... I couldn't do it. I wouldn't with Saren's top lieutenant dead. Saren was breeding an army. I had to destroy the base.
Поздоровайся с Настей.
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it. That these Krogan weren't real. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. When we finally got to the center of the base, he was already... It spoke to me, but there was no time to think about it. Sovereign, before we could detonate, was Sovereign. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran. Caden was... And I chose Ash. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his... Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. We both knew this. We arrived on Ilos, close behind.
Ну, все равно поздоровайся.
The Reapers had come, the Protheans had fought and died. Saren knew this. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged.
Ну ладно.
But Saren was done. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside.
Ой, блин, слушай, какой комикс, блин. Я это все недавно проходил.
Even with the Citadel back in my control, it took the combined, but the costs.
Не, ну, ладно, графика, в принципе, забавная.
Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job. The war was over. The threat had passed.
О, это что-то новое.
In time, the council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the lost friends would fade.
Кого я выбрал-то?
But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers.
А чё, не надо было?
Officially, just another routine mission.
Вот оно чё. Ну сказали бы. Ой, чё это такое?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed.
А это мой типа обгорелый трупак, типа, да, там, блять, вот когда ему нужны были пожарные, а вот чтобы Шепарда погасить. так что-то делает странное со мной. Вообще непонятное. Проект... О! Мини-пластилин, я понял. Слышишь, а где мой шрам-то, а? От грабель. Да ёлка. Ну ладно. Окей, хорошо, типа, окей, ладно. Типа мне там восстановили там чуть-чуть кожу, омолодили, шрамы убрали. Ладно, хорошо. Лады. Будет без моего этого самого. Вот сумка, блин. Мой шрам мне придавал мужественный вид мужика. Так, мы были в первой части разведчиком, будем и тут разведчик. Маскировочная система. Прикольно. Это что? Использовать боевого дрона, чтобы... Боевой дрон? Бля, тоже прикольно. Ай, ладно. Ну так я в прошлую игру разведчиком проходил, чё бы и нет. Снайперка. Я даже в Которе был разведчиком, чё вы. Я солдатом не хочу, они тупые. Ну это вообще там имплантировано, ну его нафиг. Короче, все. Буду кем был раньше, все. Не волнует. Да не буду я штурмовиком. Им всем там мозги там промывают.
Reacting to external stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Слушай, а это черненькая тут походу хочет тут меня это оседлать там, как спирита. Что-то запало, видать, на меня. Даже поспать человеку не дадут. Ужас. Так, пистолет.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a
Патроны, блин, сейчас надо будет это экономнее стрелять-то.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Чё? В смысле с ней? А, ты про Миранду? Не, ну посмотрим. Лордич сказал, типа, чтобы я мутил там с этой. Во, Лордич, типа, хочет, чтобы я с этой там был. деталей, а я что-то как-то не очень хочу. Я бы с Рексом бы замучил бы. Мужская дружба. В этой части будет мужская дружба. Да я знаю, что в третьей части Рексу там будет не до меня, его там будут там эти... Да что? Кроганши атаковать. Я там видел там у Насти что ли. Блять, кто такой Кортес? Вы можете сказать? Я хочу Рекс. Я хочу с Рексом замутить. Рекс мой one love. Какой-то пират, походу, да, там ваш Кортес. Хера себе робот. Трупы валяются. Ох ты ж, гранатомет, охренеть. Ща швахнем по кому-нибудь. Давайте контакт. Ой, это. Пират. Ну, либо мексиканец, либо пират, я не знаю.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Ну ладно.
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Блять, Миранда, ни хера не слышно, ты прерываешься. С понятиями, но...
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Я понял.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Изи. Изи бабло. Вот я знаю, вот Миновский меня наябывать не будет. Миновский, меня же сервер там ёбнул, да, там с моим кораблем, правильно? Чего? Извини, брат, не могу помочь. Патронов нет. Миновский, не молчи. Я тебе позволяю, снимаю запрет на молчание.
Target down! Shut... What the hell? On target!
Ой.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Мне нужны ответы. Мне нужны ответы, кто меня ёбнул.
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version.
О,
You
давай.
and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff. Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. Target down!
Они бесконечные, да? Так, еще там притяжение. Вот это что ли?
Get over here. We're running low on thermal clips.
Кого я там притянул, братан? А можно присесть, Шепард?
Get over here.
Кто херово там с него скорпион?
Have a nice trip.
А, вижу, бля. Ну-ка.
I've got him. They're falling back. Get over here.
Изи, ёлы-палы.
Target down.
Круто.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Изучить. Так, что там спросить бы?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed.
А, Пресли убила, вот
Everyone
ведь.
else, including the non-alliance crew,
За что Пресли?
Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Так, хорошо. Так, вот это я спросил. Ну-ка давай.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad.
Блять, с Рексом.
When I
Лорд
first
с
saw you, you
Рексом.
were
Надо
nothing
только с
but
Рексом
in
утить.
tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Где это канон?
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Прикольно.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. but I hope she's okay.
Так, ладненько.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Так, ну все, пошли. Так, вроде бы все спросил. Погнали.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Что
I
там?
think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Ну иди. Блять. Я же говорю, сало тупые, блин. Я думал, мужик меня поведет, а он типа, ой, чё? Патроны валяются по всей базе. Прикольно.
Alert.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Ну это, может ты это вылезешь, не, брат? Куда идти-то? А, вон туда идти. Понял. А чё ему стоило бы, ну, вот перелезть через это говно?
Wilson, where are you?
Да тише, Уилсон, чё ты орёшь? Это как в этом, блин, как получить дракона. Я ранен, я очень серьезно ранен.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed.
Вот ведь, а? Лучше бы корабль мой бы восстановили бы, а? Так, отшиняем. И во что ты ранен? Я вот что-то не вижу, что тут ранили. Чё, как мы... Ну давай. Я
You were
тебя
there the
помню,
first time I
брат.
regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me.
Хорошо.
We talk about this after we fix my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Ух, этот, блин, целительный парацелин прям лечит от всех болезней. Там ногу оторвало, прими парацелин. Там Шепард сгорел, там его там, наверное, там капельницу из парацелина поставили. И чё? Вот это что ли? Прикольно.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Да. Ну как-то вот все варианты какие-то говняные, если честно. Вот, блин. Так, ну вот это.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Что лысый какой-то стрёмный, да, мужики?
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Да ёпа.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those.
Ну нажал, ну чего.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
А, типа вот так надо было сделать? Понял.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Да ладно. Да ладно.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Просто открыли мне глаза, слышите?
Basically, things changed. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Карта-то... Чё, карты нету? Вот твою ме... Использован дадут. Ну ладно. Так, хорошо. Блок данных? Где блок данных? Какой блок... туда нам надо? Блок данных. Так, хорошо. Взяли одного лысого и одного бритого. И один волосатый. Ну, блин, прямо этот самый. Триплет. Ой. Так, лысый, жги. Ну, что-то херово ты как-то жжешь. Бритый. Герово хер. Да да что вы такие... Куда идти-то? Чё здесь? Чё, одно и то же? Ой, сейчас роботы встанут. Ёлы-палы. Дайте мне. Что там, лысый там жарил? Так, нормально. Да чё ты... Кстати, у меня же гранатомет есть, если что. Не, ну слушай, баллистика как-то лучше, чем во второй, по крайней мере. Ой, в первой. Пока что нравится. Прицеливание там это все.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you are...
Фига, лысого завалила.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Я так и знал, что лысый засланный казачок.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Ну, взяли лысого, замочили, блин.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Ладно, пока не будем быковать.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since
Слушай,
we're
а
doing
он не
everything
такой
out in the
тупой.
open, is there anything else you want to
В
ask
принципе,
before we go,
молодец.
Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Да, солдат умный. Не, ну слышишь, а этот чувак там будет с нами, либо он там это самое?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe
Ну
you
этот,
trust the
вот,
elusive
этот,
man when you met
бритый
him.
который.
He poured virtually unlimited
Солдафон.
resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Так, это я спросил, да? Ну, не выживший.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Ну, нормально, блин. Цербер, как были там слова на П в первой части, такие же и остались. Расходный материал.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
На понт берет на понт, ладно?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Давай. И сейчас такая станция, да, так эпично так рванет, так. Что, нет? Не, ну это минус балл для Егора. Надо было, чтобы станция рванула, как звезда смерти.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Мы здесь закончили.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends satisfied, Miranda.
Almost. Let's try something more recent.
Давай.
Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories
Да, там надо проверить, там что там стоит ли у Шепарда. Давайте вот такую проверку, а? Не?
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Ну что ж такое, а? У мужика 2 года секса не было, блин. Уже бы там с кем-нибудь бы дали бы это самое, там палку вставить.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Слышь, чувак, может это?
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Понял. А ты как не?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ясно, понятно.
Commander Shepard.
Это 2 года все там сидит и курит. Ну пипец, блин. Крутая у тебя работа, может там мне такое?
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier.
Ля какая поза, а? Я такой стою, типа, что там? Что там?
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still intact. How are you feeling?
Вы мне не друг. А он типа скажет, а я не пытаюсь тебя быть другом, поэтому этот вариант не вариант. Ну, давай, неплохо.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
И это он сейчас говорит про маленького Шепарда, стопудово.
We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Mm-hmm.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
No, maybe.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Да уж точно. Вот жнецы меня так зауважали, что просто пиздец.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Я типа, знаешь, типа, думаю, типа, там кто-нибудь скажут, да ваш Шепард доберется. Кто? Так, вот это юзал, блин, все, вот это не юзал.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Так, ну ладно.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Вы вообще-то убили адмирала этого Какаху, поэтому, блин, слышишь, вам еще доверять? Я помню, что вы с Какахой сделали. Там завалили его, блин. Слышь, работать. Так, а что мне есть там хоть... Отряд. Чтобы улучшить ваше умение, при помощи очков отряда щелкните новый... Ой, ничего себе. Под вашим... Чем больше вас, тем больше времени вам доступно. Да уж. Какие тонкости, ребята, а? Да, прикольно. Воспламенение. Воспламенение очка. О, вот это хорошо. Круто. Добавляет очки героя или отступники. А чё, прикольно. Че? Вон и чё, слышь? Типа 4 очка надо. Позволяет развивать мастер разведки. Ну, убийца снижает... ну это было как в этом самом, как в прошлом. О, ничего себе. Взлом ИИ. Не, ну ладно, 2 очка я еще, конечно, оставлю. Так.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Просто помню, кто здесь Дэдди, блядь. Биг Дэдди, блин. Да ладно, не будем с ней ссориться. Может, даст там еще там, пока там будем лететь.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Да стопудово меня цель были ёбнул, блин, чтобы мы там были им обязаны. Вот что-то мне жопа горит. Так.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human
I'm
being.
not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Ах ты ж стерва, ну ладно.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Да походу там точно там мне там в жопу там какой-нибудь чип там вживили там. Если что-то взорвут, меня там нафиг, стопудово.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Так. Братан, побазарим.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders.
Согласен.
Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Ну, вот тут не согласен. Вы убили адмирала Какаху, поэтому, блин, тут такое себе, конечно. Да еще меня пытались грохнуть, между прочим.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a
О,
corsair.
пират, слышишь, пират. Вот, походу, там с этим, там с вашим этим Кастлой там будет знаком, да? Или Кортес, как там вот там, блин.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Поднять паруса, сейчас будем
Do you know anything about this
веселиться.
colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Ну,
That's all
ок.
for now.
Yes, sir.
Кстати, что-то я это... F5 тут работает, не? О, работает, хорошо. Мужики! Слышь, что там? Как дела? Ну и ладно. А что надо нажать-то? Ох ты ж. Левелап, насыпали трохи с кредитов. Вот. Минералов тут каких-то дали. Гранатомет. Кредиты. Круто.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Если дался руль, то те и рули, типа, знаешь, такой просто там дал ну, типа, руль там, без ничего, типа, на там, крути там. А? Все-таки будет, я вот тебе говорю.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Да уж, это типа мой новый корабль, да? Впечатляет. Я уже представляю бы на... как вот этот вот корабль Джокер водит. Типа, что за говно? Вы чё, охренели, что ли? Вот как, вот типа что-то того он бы и сказал бы. Это как...
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Тоже перегрузка есть. Деформация, притяжение, зажигательные патроны. Круто.
Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
On target!
Yes!
Incoming!
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Got him.
Что это за собаки такие носятся тут?
Enemy
Those
down!
mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
О, патроны валяются, слушай, кек. За патроны хорошо. Сейф. Ёбаный ж ты. Ох. А чё тут? Куда тыкать? Что? Так, еще раз. Чё? Да в смысле мышкой? Куда? Подожди, подсветите отдельно узлы, чтобы найти... А, совпадающие. Вот оно что. Я понял. Не, ну это хоть бы интереснее, чем эти там квадратики бы напинать.
We've been spotted.
Get over here!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait,
Га.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Здорово.
Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus?
No, I'm trusting Shepard. And besides, we could use the help. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vito. We came to find
Водка у моего стакана еще скажи там, да?
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Ну и ладненько. 9 героев, 2 отступника. Нормально. Чё? Куда? А карта... Почему карты нету, ребята? Чё за... Куда карту дели? Ой, я что-то там подобрал? Это что, меня сканирует? Секите, вот, вон показывает, что у меня там в очке что-то есть. Блин, сервер там что-то, там, блин, походу точно там гранату вставил мне. Ёлы-палы. Блин, так и знал, так и знал. Да... О! Эвка работает. Эвка работает. Не, нормально, нормально так. Так, во, нормально, хорошо. Good. Не, это прикольно, это мне нравится. Так, стыбзили 2000 кредитов. Ну, окей. Так. Да чё вы гранатами? Чё, балдели что ли? Да откуда?
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Да, тише вы, дайте полутать. Витер не волк, в лес не бежит, надеюсь. О, ничего себе. Неплохо, неплохо. Да что вас.
He goes. Enemy down.
Drop them.
А чё не все? Да хорош летать, дроид. Чеброид. Не. Экономим патроны, ребята, будем всех дрючить цепки.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. You got it.
Taking cover. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Чё? Так я ж отправил, не? Алло.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Что-то я это не понял.
Sure thing. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Ну так я укрылся или чё?
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Блядь, что делать? Лё.
On it.
Right behind you.
Может я что-то
Take
туплю?
point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Мы заляжем у дверей. Иди заляжь, ну чё?
Taking cover!
А, вот как, все, понял. Все, минус стали.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord can take out their shields.
Emergency. Critical failure.
We've been spotted.
Taking fire.
Щиты, броня, ничего себе. Я так все патроны в него всажу. Тише, брат, успокойся. Ёкарный бабаец. Слышь, дроид, успокойся, брат. Ну, нормально. Поврежденный робот сканировать. Сейчас. Понял. Перегруз. Запомнил. Запомнил. Воспламенение. О. Так, ща идем. Так. Бабло сюда. Элементы питания. Не, ну пока что-то мне нравится больше, чем первый Mass. Пока что. Очищенный иридий, нихрена. 2 косаря иридий. О, кстати, мы там еще не были, да? Сейчас залутаем, ребята. Сейчас все будет. Что тут? Аптечка. Чё как?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to... He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Угу. Посмотрим. Ну, первая мне не зашла по... Ну, как сказать, не зашла. Ну так, со скрипом. по моим определенным причинам.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms.
Фига там братка штырит.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarm. No escape. No hope. Can't hide
А что надо
forever.
сделать, алло?
Monsters will find you. Swarms will find you.
Vitor, I'm here to protect you. I won't let the monsters get you. I promise.
To hide. Have to hide.
А, поступок героя. Вот оно что.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
А, это же где-то, нет?
God. I think it's a collector.
Чё?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever
Конечно,
seen
на гетов. Так они
They
на...
usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Угу. Не,
The
ну ладно.
collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you. Freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Я понял, хорошо.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Ну ладно, бери.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Ну лады, давай, пока.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Фига себе. Лярос там не похоже на меня. Гарус.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Да я найду его, что-то Гарус, мы там с Гарусом там это... Там бухали вместе там, ты чё?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Понятно.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Я Спектр. I'm Batman.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Опача! Джокер, здорово, бро!
Hey, Commander. Just a old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Не, ну ладно, хоть тачку дали там, а не тот там этот, блин, пердомобиль там, блядь.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Не, ну, да, реально, это, блять, это эпично. Это эпично, окей. Да, вылетели эпично. Опять нам этого деда показывают. Ща пройдусь, тише. Не, ну верхняя палуба практически не поменялась. Хотя... Нет, ракета поменялась.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Мой корабль! Мой!
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Да понял, я понял, тише. Личный терминал. Ух ты ж. Так, ну арсенал мы помним. Помнил такую штуку. И... Каюта капитана. Нормально. Я так понял, надо этого там будет. Профессора там как раз таки надо будет нанять, да? Чё тут? Статус команды. Фига у нас сколько будет бомжей всяких. Нахлебников. Внешний вид. Информация. Лояльность обычная. Просто исчерпывающая информация, спасибо. Улучшение. Чё там? Ага. Ясненько. Живы, прошу со мной в цитадели. За прошедшие 2 года многие знания определено. Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Понято. Чё за козел? Заид Масани, что-то знакомый. Так. Знакомый. Та-та-та-та-та. Потеря. Повелитель пламени. Пропал экипаж. Та-та-та-та-та-та. Понятно. Это место крушения. Серьезно, типа, на нас коллекционеры напали? Я думал, в Цербер. Ну ладно. Шлем. Угу. Касуми Гото. А это что за хрень? Чё? Вычета небольшой комиссии? Мы там бабла было вагон. Хрена вы себе небольшую комиссию взяли. Да уж, блять.
Welcome aboard.
Ага. Комиссию, говорят, взяли. О. Миномет. А чё это такое? Шкафчик. Зал совещаний.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. That you
Это
can find in
понятное
the
дело.
past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Я понял.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll
Ну
talk
ладно,
later.
хорошо.
Commander.
Сузи.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Квантов что?
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of
Да
quantum
сейчас я
bits.
брошу.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Ну, тем более, уже скоро буду закругляться, ребят. Реально. Минут через 40. Ой, что-то. Завтра на работу надо пилить, к сожалению. Ой.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Чё? Ты еще кто такой?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Yeah.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any mess. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us, I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your
Thank you,
skills.
Shadow. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation.
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but we look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian,
Какая любвеобильная молодая девушка.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll
I
defeat
trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Да, так, с нами там Джекер что-то хотел потрещать. Не, ну... Что там изучить? Книжник. Ебать, а книжник. Я молодой книжник, пацаны.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship.
Ну да.
I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
Фига, там что закрыл. Слышь, Джокер, тебе там все видно?
Op check is clean.
О, ничего себе. Прикольно. Так, ладно, погнали, на лифте покатаемся, шо ли. Ёшкин кот, ничего себе. Не, ну это мне как-то больше нравится, а? А то там в прошлой там игре там у меня там было там какое-то там регалово, как, там какая-то. Какое-то регалово. Кстати, рыбок пока нету. Чё?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Так. А, тут мы уже были, кстати. Миранда Лоусон. Погнали.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That be real?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel?
Surprising. Even to me. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. The only thing missing are my... I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving... I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life is.
I've spent most of my life on war. I'm used to the hum of it. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You have everything
I
you need.
believe so. This... I even had a bottle of
I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much...
You're not the
larger...
Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi. We survived the Battle of the... I've lived a full life. No regrets.
I'll see you.
Well... Хорошо.
Access to the AI core is
Чего?
restricted.
А ну...
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Слышь, я капитан, блять. Ну пиздец. Угу. Por favor, водку с мартиной. Смешать, но не сбалтывать.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Не, ну реально тут какой-то бармен стоит, слышишь?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the city. Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
I won't take any more of your time.
Ой,
To work.
блин.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with middle? Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves
What do you
a
need?
few. If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably... Anything else you'd like to talk about?
You have
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you...
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical? I make
So the
sure
man
they're-
cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
Подъебал.
I wash my hands. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull... through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. The Alliance and Council have got their... It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family? But losing everything to Batarian rape. I'm no soldier, but I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer.
Понял,
get
бро.
back to work.
Но я все еще жду свою водку с мартиной, пожалуйста. Быстренько. Соорудил. Вон у тебя там шкафчик есть, там стопудово что-то есть. Бухнуть. Кабинет Миранда. Тут, кстати, был мой этот самый, моя каюта. О, блять. Система жизнеобеспечения. Мужской туалет. Ни хрена как они упоролись.
port observation deck is closed until need access to life support is restricted. Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Так, тише. Я обследую корабль. Еще говорит, блин, что мне сюда нельзя. Ну, кстати, да, вообще как-то. Сузи, что за херня? Где там для трансгендеров? От меня им и говорю, да.
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Так, ладненько. Что-то за хрень там, блин, там Дум-портал, что ли, тут потом эта хрень там активируется, и она там на Марс летит. Забавно.
Commander, what can I do?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of... Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but
The advancement of the human race. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated
Nobody.
by government.
We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and advancement.
Are you military or political?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive. But our resources aren't unlimited, reviving you and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the
Not
elusive?
much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so
I
little
didn't
about
get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Ну так. Про внешность, конечно, ну тут спорно, ну ладно. Так, где-то мой лифт-то? Так, сюда погнали. Никого. Вот ведь. Тоже сортир. Инженер. Так, надо побазарить. Данелли. Это он с нами был, не?
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know
I'm
my...
Engineer Ken Donnelly,
Нет, не
handling
он.
the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down
I
here?
can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long
Kenneth,
to calibrate.
you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the... In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance...
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Посмотрим.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving...
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Are you set up okay?
Outside of those T...
А,
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA...
I bet you could
Anything
find
else?
How did you wind up with Cerberus?
Once you were gone, I was very public with my defense
That's
for
an
you.
understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a
But
talented...
it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Where did you receive your
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The council
They
backslid on
discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat.
which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater
We lost
danger.
respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Так, понятно. А ты
How
как
did you end up
попала?
with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the
We're off to
Normandy.
kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Понял.
Will do, Commander.
Понял.
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Так, это что нам? Туда нельзя, туда нельзя. Там мы типа были, правильно, да? Инженерный зал. Лифт. Так, лады. А что там внизу? Тут вообще живые есть, нет? Понятненько.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Да, в смысле? Когда я успел что-то получить? Что-то мне наябывает тёлка. Ну, в принципе. В принципе, может быть. Зажжем. Так, меня тёлка обманула, типа, сообщение личное. Нема тут ни хера. Так, и что там? Ух ты ж. Завербовать Архангела. Ебать. Прикол, слушай. Ничего себе интерактив. Вот это я понимаю. Прикольно. Топливо, зонд. Фига себе, а это что за хрень? Сарабавник. Это типа вся галактика или чё? А где цитадель там и... Блять, вот ведь, ну ладно. Ну, топливо, патроны, что-то мне кажется, это лишнее. Хотя... Не, ну топливо точно лишнее. Нахрен оно не надо. А, понял. О, 4 очка. Давайте докачаем. О, кстати. Блять, ну ладно, хрен с ним. Вот реально вот само вот тыкнулось. Угу. Офицер Цербера. А это чё? Блядь, тоже агент Цербера, да ёпта. Ну ладно. А, типа вон а чё. Погнали.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
No.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Слышь, козел, я тебе сейчас твои там, блядь, глаза там повыдавливаю. Вот козел еще мне что-то приказывает. Ёб твою медь. Конечно, упоролись они знатно. О, правильно, чувак, мочи этого козла. По яйкам его, по яйкам.
You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Uzaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Иди на Нормандию, быстро.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework.
Это я читал.
Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me...
Please.
I said, tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better.
What's going to happen?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Что, серьезно, типа, а где вариант, типа, оставь его, это самое?
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Ну, хз, какой-то стрёмный чувак. Afterlife. Прикольно. Да и музычка такая ничего качает. Ладно, зайдем. Тише, батарянец. Не, музычка топчик.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook.
Че, выкосил, а? Четырехглазый. Шо отсюда, пес. Блять, сплошные батарианцы, ёлы-палы. Это что там, Лиана там дэнчит или что? I'm busy. Не, музычка трушная. Музыка зашибись.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
О. Я помню, там доктор там хотел бутылку. Не, я там думал, побазарить там можно, типа там инфу. Тулянец продает бухло тем самым четырехглазым. Вообще непорядок. Непорядок. Да, все так и треба.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Блин, я думал, это Талия.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Хера у него там самомнение.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one ruler. Don't fuck with Arya.
Мне показалось, или там, блять, был чуть другой перевод. Типа... Типа, блин, это самое, да, там? Не пытайся меня поиметь. Ну окей. У меня похожие правила. Окей.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my princess.
Ты бы еще бы дальше бы сел бы там, знаешь, там, на там другой там конец.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes...
Погоди, это Гарлус будет? А? Пацаны, да? Это, ну, это будет Гарлус, да? Ну, пацаны, ну, скажите, а?
merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Опача. Здорово. А я тебя помню. Чё как?
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Смешно.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega.
Oh no, Commander. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Is that what you're calling?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of
Thank you.
trouble.
This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Ну, окей. Так, а что там внизу?
Shepard Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Ни хрена себе. Ну что, подемчено, а? 2 года жопа не тряс. Фига там девка зажигает. Не кисло. Еще платить надо, пошли в жопу. Опять заплатить за бухло. Где все барм... Халявщик, да вообще не говори. Не, ну за... Слышишь, за посмотреть деньги давать, ну извините. Патриарх.
Kill the family first, then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Походу с ним, наверное, что-то будет, не? Что за помойка? Какие-то нарки валяются тут. Фига. А ты чё? Чё это за, блин? Это чё, это, блин, коллекционеры, что ли? Хера какие жуткие товарищи.
How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand or you don't want to?
А, это мы вышли с бара, типа, да? А, ну погоди.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
But whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly...
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
No, not too many. You stay away. We kill you.
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gavor's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavor's tricks. We leave.
Что за долбоёбы? Чё за долбоёбы? Надо вернуться туда. Почему, кстати, новости эти не саптируются, я не понял. Ну, наверху, кстати, музыка что-то получше качает, чем там внизу.
I hear you're recruiting. Why don't you step inside?
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Не, ну реально, ребята, ну колитесь, ну. Архангел, это же Гарус, правильно? Ну, ребята, ну скажите же, ну чё это самое?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits.
Да хватит смайликами кидаться, колитесь.
Odds he can kill all of you.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Блин, взял пацану пушку сломал, ну вообще. Пацан там целых 50 кредитов за пушку отдал, блядь. Это как штаны, там джинсы там за 10 гривен. Если честно, ни хера непонятно, куда там надо было мне идти. Типа сюда куда-то? Или сюда?
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorchet task force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they
Vorcha?
planning?
They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight.
What's your job here
Keep
exactly?
the Vorcha in line. Keep them
I'll
out.
just be going.
Keep moving.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
А, ну да, нам типа сюда.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Вот как они вот реально вот видят, блин, вот этими своими там 4 глазами. Что-то этот козел мне что-то как-то не очень нравится. Бро. Погоди. Понял. Да, хрен с ним. А что, кстати, такое приобрести? А, ладно.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Сержант Хавка.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Да уж, действительно. Чё, и тут дыхалка есть? Да в шок вас.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Ты ещё чё за козёл?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Вот сука, петушара.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Походу с этим козлом будет проблема.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, It really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Good idea. Так, что это такое? 3 попытки. Погоди. А что надо сделать, ребята? Куда же макать? Алло. Чего делать-то? Все, я понял. Допер. Ну так нашел же, вот. Не? Да, в смысле? На куда жать надо, алло? Может на пробел? Шо? Да. Что за хрень? Так а выбрать как, блядь, на какую кнопку? А, пробел, все, окей. Ай. Бля, ладно. Да в смысле хакер, блин? Я только учусь. Да чё? Я даже пробел, блядь, не жал. Что за хрень? Тем более уже спать хочу. Я понял, хорошо. Не, вот это я уже понял.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Развлекайтесь, братки. Чё там за козел-то? Ты еще кто такой, козел?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you. I'm stuck here waiting till you free. Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait, but he says the Sons have a plan, and they don't. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Да,
The blood pack on Omega.
We're the muscle on this bloody station. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody...
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. But he's costing me men and making me work. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
А, блин, это я уже называл.
But I'll be the one to take him out today.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian.
Я же говорил, что Гарс, а вы бы... А, ну пиздец.
And he's brave till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. He wasn't so tough after that. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck about time.
Не могли сказать, ну блин, я же говорил, что это Гарус, а вы мне... Да, вторая. Здорово, Володька. Блять, погодите. Разведчика. Чё? А куда делась эта хрень? Да ёбаный насос. Вы чё, гоните? Перезапуск? Ну пиздец. Ну ёбаный в рот. Я там сохранился, когда уже вышел с этого говна. Да. Ну вот смотри. Я сперва нажал, вышел и сохранился. А эта хуйня бы она взяла и пропала. Блин, вот обидка. Обидно. Ну ладно, хрен с ним.
This might be useful. I'm looking for Sergeant Cathcart.
You and me both. He's over there working on the gun. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck. You're either really brave or really stupid.
Да ладно уже, 6 кредитов. Медицинская станция, он тарак. Тут парацелина, 100 кредитов. Парацелина.
Don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next up. And somebody get me those damn blueprints. Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Over here. The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. What do you want to know?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancer. After that, he'll let Eclipse in the blood pack. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups. That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed, so Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
Так, это же я уже нажимал, да?
I suggested we work
Да, нажимал.
Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions
Goods?
here. Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it. We also broker deals between factions.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and we worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way. Other than that, he shows up, usually at the worst possible time. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is.
You better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Damn it. Carm's blood pack better wait for my signal.
Сержант Хавка.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to... Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home. Ha! Tarek doesn't. You freelancers get the privilege
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again. Where did I put that Omni tool?
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming!
Come on!
что надо было сканировать, блин? О, вот тут какая-то хрень. А, это Архангел у меня? Понял там.
Taking fire.
Так, а где мои козлы, кстати? Братки, вы куда пошли?
Archangel?
Так, Гарус, давай снимай свою тут, этот шлемак. Я знаю, что это ты.
Shepard,
Да.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged. Disabling power. Backup systems engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Deploying snipers.
I love this one.
Scratch one!
Последний патрон остался, ребята. Как-то бедово.
One less to worry about.
Get over here.
Вот.
I love it. There we go.
Eclipse marks have made it into the base.
One left.
Кого не дуплят там?
Eclipse marks, rear stairs.
О, патроны появились, ничего себе. Патроны They're good.
Good shot.
Ой. Прицел дернулся, сори. Патрон прошибал.
Get over here.
Drop them.
Ой.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Online.
В смысле? Эй, я ж его типа запрыг...
Problem should take care of itself.
А, все, нормально. Я-то думал, что за, блин. Дрововик горос. Давай, 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 работай.
Have a nice trip. Snipe that
Clear the blast zone.
Блин, дроида сломали. Че делает-то, а?
Smelled that one.
Scoped and dropped.
Нет, ты, жук. Фига там сколько патронов валяется, а?
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Куда идти?
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Там где-то патрики валялись. Куда там надо было идти? Так, ну снайперка уже такая себе идея, да? А с чем этот крендель ходит? Так, не сюда. Блять, а куда идти мне надо было? Алло, ребят.
On it. Ride.
Блять, это ж мост. Куда мне надо идти? Алло. Не понял. Слышите? Алло. Пацаны, куда идти мне надо? Я что-то не допер. Почему он показывает туда? Ну, явно не сюда. Какая-то хрень. Ну ладно. Почему не сюда? А, что с этой бомбой делать? Сюда, что ли, идти надо было? Ну, хорошо.
that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
On target.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Come on over.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Да, блять, откуда кто там шумалит? Да, блять, откуда? Я не знаю, почему с дробовиком, блин. Ему видимо, нравится дробовик.
Shields have failed.
Gotta hurt. Headshot.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Да ща не блять, собака. Сука.
Charge him up. Loading fast.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Commencing shutdown.
You're done.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry.
Еще один, окей. Что-то пистолет-пулемет мне что-то как-то не нравится. Не как хорей.
They're making another push and taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Good shot.
Ой, ёбаный в рот, блядь, чё творят?
Going up.
Got no shield.
Бомбисты, а?
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Going to cover.
А что у меня есть за способность?
Get ready for close combat. Watch your fire.
Патрончики закончились. Что у меня еще есть? Ну, кстати, ничего другого у него нету. Видишь, у него внутри только дробовик есть. О. Ща кому-то уебу. Не, ну ладно.
You won't take me alive.
Не тварина.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
Я понял.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on. Look out! Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They're offloading troops.
Watch your back.
Firing now.
Target down!
Have a nice trip.
Taking fire.
Чуточку жалко, если честно. Сейчас. Да стой ты на месте, блядь, тварь.
One less to work. Perfect.
Nice shot.
Чё, охренели, что ли?
I've got him.
Garrus.
Hostile!
А что надо было сделать? Я не понял. Блять, козел.
Got that one.
On target! Get over here!
Не, тварь. Гарус, вставай, не время дрыхнуть.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad. Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Так. Ладно, ребят, давайте уже тогда на сегодня все уже, потому что час ночи, мне уже бы скоро на работу идти. Ну, вернее, надо поспать. Хоть чуть-чуть. Вот, а потом уже продолжим. Правильно? Тут еще остались тут у нас миссии на этой планетке. Надо будет добить. Ну. На калибровку. Что за калибровка? Что за калибровка? Там с Гарусом что-то там на калибровке или что? Куда? Где калиброваться?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
А, подожди ты. Гарус, ну. Для более плотной дружбы с Рексом, да? Ну окей. Главная батарея, типа, он сказал, что он будет там, да? Угу.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon system. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualty. Every member of my team had lost someone. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone. Crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And the people here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the... and now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operative. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd... My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked him. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, by the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe
no,
they took Sidonis.
I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Oil.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the
Looks like
Normandy?
Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Блин, так я не понял, что он там калибрует, алё. Не понял, что тут. Ну, ладно. Миновский, давай ты хоть ты расскажи пока еще здесь. Что за калибровка? Че он тут это калибрует? Ну ладно. Так, ладно, гайс, погнали. Все, будем уже отдыхать. Потом будем продолжать. Все, ребят, счастливо. Уже до сегодня, походу. Да, таким нехитрым образом. Хорошо. Все, давайте. До сегодня.